people sometimes.
Okay, so enough about werewolves. So, last time you all decided, hey, we're gonna go try to kill Blaven. Went to Blaven. Found out that, Blaven basically can mass create an army. And you decided, hey, we're gonna try to recruit him. And then decided after that, hey, that's cool. He's getting cock blocked from doing anything by Ventagrip. And then you found out who Ventagrip is. And both Balsam and Corin's horny fucking brains went off and said, ooh, ooh, monkey, oh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah,
Ooga, ooga,
ooga, ooga, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Winton monkey, Winton brain, banana. And
I'm gonna do a sex.
then, so you all have to go fight her, and they want to be crushed between the thighs of the Eldritch.
Yeah, it's just my
And
life.
Hal is just gonna be in the back, just like with these idiots.
It'll be a cosmic squished.
So,
Hello,
are
madam,
you
can I do
guys going to head over there? You're currently at the beach right now, where you killed
Oh yeah.
Drea and put him out of his misery by stepping on his throat.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Let me set him on fire. Let me do this other thing. Let me just, step on his neck.
True.
Because you guys are mean and cruel.
The one time Corn was merciful.
Yeah, except for when he was stepping on his neck, he was looking down at him like Asuka did to Shinji, and went, pathetic.
Shinji.
Okay, let us go speak to the
Wait,
woman.
Asuka stepped on Shinji's neck?
No, but she looked down on him and said he was pathetic.
I don't remember this. I've also never watched the anime.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a
actively
trip if you
want
ever-
to be
if you
depressed
ever
when
decide to
watching
take
my
those
fucking
steps,
anime,
it's-
okay? I want to
Not
watch anime that make me somewhat
Why
feel good
not?
sometimes.
You don't get depressed until the end of it. Otherwise, it's just giant monsters versus giant
I
robots.
don't
and
want
it's
to.
Except
It's an
for
interesting trip, Cactus.
The
I'll say that.
only anime that I permit myself to watch that I feel sad about is Assassination Classroom, because at least I can live on a happy memory.
Ew. You'll hate Shinji because
My Hero,
Shinji sucks.
like, not my fuck. No. I was thinking My Hero and Evangelion. I'm like, no, that's horrible.
I hear on Evangelion.
My Hero Evangelion. Oh God. Deku, no.
Oh, I hear the author retcon the ending.
Yeah, I heard the ending of My Hero was very lackluster with him working at a burger shop. Anyhow.
Anyway.
That's cool. Can I have fries in the bag now?
Okay, so
No.
you guys are at the beach. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you want
We
to do
are
before we go to
looking for
Ventagroup?
the woman.
Yeah, she's up in the tower on the left side. So that way.
Yes. I believe it is time.
Do you wish to take a short teleport there?
Yes.
Which place do you want to teleport to? The chef's room or the number 15?
Hold on, let me look at the map. Map.
Number 15 holds the new tower, otherwise known as Yennefer Mist, the magic scroll and bell shop.
What?
You know, I honestly forgot about her and what her bell shop holds with all of her magic scrolls, because it's been such a fucking long time since you guys have been over there.
I've never been here.
Like,
We've explored the left side first, okay?
to give you an idea, the chef was one of the first things they got as like a thing to add on to this place. That was such a long time ago. Holy shit.
I ate dragon ribs.
I've never met these people.
Yes, you have. You met the chef.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back at camp.
Oh, he was back at camp.
He's dead.
No, he's alive.
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
Yeah, all the
What?
people we brought back to the camp are alive because they weren't technically in the military camp. They were on the beach.
Oh.
Because they weren't part of the military.
I've never met them.
Yeah. She's in Ventagrip is number 2, right? Up in the between the bell
Yes.
towers. Okay, yeah. I say yeah, we go to the chef spot. That's the quickest way.
Well, the quickest would be 15.
15. Yes. Where's 15? The letters are small on my screen. Yeah, I'm even zoomed in and it's still small.
We'll go right of number 2.
Got it. Ready. Yeah. Let's go over there. Unless you guys want to go somewhere else for some reason.
No,
I, for one, choose death
it is time to deal with this woman.
by giving her my penis.
You can try. You can try.
I like how I had the faction system implemented, and now the faction system doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
We are every faction, Cactus. You should have known this.
We are the faction.
I know the military's fucking gone.
Our faction name is Faction King. Where we are king of all other factions.
I feel like you could have put a little bit more effort into that.
What do you mean?
I
What?
meant him. We are the.
Oh.
Our faction name is the Faction King. I feel
Oh,
like
I thought you were
could have put
talking
more
about. I
effort
feel you
into
could have put more effort into the to the faction system.
that. What? No. I don't even know what you're talking about. I just work here. I was talking to Balsam. He could have tried harder. I would have appreciated it.
Okay, so you head to 15. I don't even remember what she is anymore.
I don't know.
So you go past that area and you enter in a room. If you'll scroll down on the when you're in the map, if you click and drag down, you'll see the new battle arena.
Yeah, I found a,
Damn, she got a grippy.
I take our kids to Disney. I try to make them kids see Disney.
I just want to fuck.
So, as you enter the area, you see that you've entered the lost painting room. Upon doing so, you see Ventagrip standing there. She's kind of like standing at the other end of the room, which connects between both the hallways, as there are multiple tapestries of different paintings on the walls, and she's just looking at all of her paintings. As you see the tentacles that are coming from her hair and her sides, kind of slithering on the ground, connecting to multiple paintbrushes that are extending outward.
Hell yeah.
Corin.
What? Balsam said dibs. Dibs. Mine.
I don't hear you.
Mine. Mine. Mine.
I
Mine.
don't hear you. I don't hear you.
Arnis sprinting.
Damn it, he's faster than me. Oh, he disappeared.
Hey, how's it going?
So,
Oh, there he is.
as you say that, she turns around to face you.
Oh hell yeah.
She kind of glares at you as she looks down at you.
You should turn that frown upside down.
What do you want?
If I am going to be completely honest with you, I am here for sex and nothing else.
If you want that, then go meet Blaven. I'm sure he can cook up some meat strap for you.
Ew, that's dirty.
Get out of my sight, you filthy mortal.
He grosses me out. He makes weird things.
Oh, and you're a weird thing as well.
I'm not that weird. I just like weird stuff.
Corn's getting roasted.
You, on the other hand, you're a hot rock lady? Question mark? What is she again?
She's like a cosmic being, but she is also a woman.
Good eyes, Balsam.
Yeah.
She kind of looks past the both of you and looks over at Hal.
Is she celestial? I can speak her language.
She looks at Hal and speaks in primordial. Ooh, what a little treat you are.
No.
No thank you, lady. Primordial back like, no thanks, lady. I don't swing that way. No, no, no.
She says, oh, but the ways are in the details, and I can shift that.
No thank you.
Corn turns and looks at Hal. What the fuck is she saying?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
And she says to you, Hal, oh, I'm saying a lot, hun.
I don't speak lizard or space.
It's primordial.
I'll let you blow every
I don't
bit of
speak
me.
that. I speak celestial.
She's coming after Hal.
Are you saying that, or is Hal saying that?
That's me
Let
saying
me
that.
get a good
Say,
grip
why is
on
Hal speaking
you.
in third person?
She walks
Oh, no.
past Corin and just kind of saunters on over to Hal.
Bitch loves her fucking twinks.
Come here, pretty boy.
No thank you.
Take this as an opportunity to advance our fucking, whatever we're trying to do. I forgot why we're here.
We're here
trying
to deal with her.
You were too
We're
caught
trying
up
to
in the
free-
horny?
Yes. We're trying to free Blaven. Out of character. We're trying to free Blaven.
Yeah, okay, so we have to do something with her, and then we can probably avoid killing her.
The plan is to Blossom like whisper.
So-
The plan is to either get her on our side or just deal with her.
I'll say to her in primordial, I was like, okay, let's be honest. We're trying to free Blaven from your grip on him. To be honest, let's be real.
Are you saying that to her?
Yes, in primordial.
Oh, I could never give up Blaven, but I could make an exception if you're willing to do a trade.
Corin whispers to Balsam. Did I come on too strong?
Maybe a little.
Depends on the trade.
I'll trade Blaven for you.
I
Deal.
don't want to be in servitude to you.
Oh, but servitude to me is the best thing that you could ever ask for.
Pretty pissed off one really angry woman. I don't need to be in servitude with another woman, thank you.
Oh, well, how would
Hell
you
yeah.
like to be in servitude to a man?
Technically, I'm also in servitude to Talos, so technically I already am.
Oh, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind after all. You would
Corn
be
is a
giving
free
him
agent.
extra soldiers.
Maybe switch genders.
What did Storm Daddy
Wait.
say?
Do you speak Primordial?
Are you asking him? Roll a religion check.
Wait.
Yes, I'm asking Storm Daddy.
That's why they're
Roll
ignoring
a
me, 'cause I don't
religion.
actually speak Primordial.
Rolling. That's a 7.
You get the vague ignition that he's like, eh. Why not?
Storm Daddy.
Can't go wrong with more kids.
Nice.
Well, what'll it be?
Guy.
She licks her lips as you see the tendrils kind of wriggle a little bit on her hair as they kind of just slither around the room on the walls and just kind of like vines begin to wrap around, shutting both of the doors.
Remember,
Uh-huh.
Use your resources.
What are they? What are my resources?
Corin is basically a god of death, and he's a fucking free agent. Like, Balsam is a
Yeah.
fucking dragon lizard wizard guy. I didn't mean to say lizard, by the way. It just
Lizard
kind of came out.
I'm a dragon,
You're basically a lizard.
not some mere lizard.
You're like a gecko. But like we love you either way, so it doesn't matter.
But yeah, I'll say to her, and when I'm speaking to her, I'm speaking to her in primordial. I'll say it's like, my friend over there seems a lot more willing.
Thumbs up. He has no idea why.
But I have a thing for constructs. They are my favorite enemy.
I'm not a construct.
But you smell like one. And I can even taste the air.
What's happening?
I don't. I just like looked down. I was like, what the fuck am I? I'm not a construct. Now Hal's having an existential crisis.
Has Hal been replaced by a Terminator? What is happening?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I do enjoy me an
Ooh.
elemental.
There we go.
They're my second favorite enemy.
Oh,
But
what's your
Constructs rely
first?
on natural energy to move, so maybe I'll be
Dragons.
literally natural energy. That is what they are attracted to.
They're gonna cast a spell on you.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. No, no means
They
no.
are going to cast. Where is it? I thought I had it. They're gonna cast entanglement on you.
Oh no.
And I cast counterspell.
He's just gonna do it again, to be honest. Let's be real.
And then we'll do it again.
She looks
too.
over at Balsam and says, "Ooh, a dragon."
Why is she talking so weird?
She's speaking a language.
She says in Draconic, "I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you."
I have no meat. I'm all bone.
Oh, I'll make sure you're all bone, all for me.
This lady's so thirsty.
How about you be trapped in a room for basically 100 years and can't do anything?
Okay, valid.
I like how she goes from primordial to draconic. Two languages Corin doesn't speak.
I know. But
Corin's just looking around like, what the fuck is happening?
what is everyone saying?
This one, I think Balsam's gonna have like a tiny pot of balsam, like on next
He,
on Corin's shoulder, translating.
She says to both of you, you know, I'm always up for a little bit of a three-way.
No, that would be real. He's like my brother.
That's my brother.
No.
That's my
Oh,
brother.
But brothers often make the best partners.
No, this isn't
Especially
Japan,
when
lady.
they have a bit of brotherly fun.
This
Corin looks
isn't
around.
Japan.
Corin looks around confused. He feels angry, but he cannot explain why.
Balsam's translating. Is she speaking draconic for Corin?
Translating.
You son of a
Yeah,
bitch!
tiny.
How
A
is that
tiny head is
translating?
like
How
on your shoulder.
trade Blavin for that bone you have there of your friend?
I'm not trading you balsam.
Huh. What about you, Balsam? You went in on that? Wait, is it like a permanent thing, or is it like a fucking thing where you just gotta like hit it and then we're fucking off for never coming back here?
I do not know.
I wish you would explain.
Me?
I know. What would being hold on, choice of words.
What would happen if I betted you?
What would good
You would
Corin
be
do?
set there for the next 80 years.
Huh.
Oh, can we wait like maybe like a couple of weeks for that?
He's down.
No.
He's just gotta wait.
As you see all the tentacles kind of like just like gather more on the wall, she says no.
I kind
How
of
about-
have a job to do, and it's like involves saving the world.
What would
So like,
a contract with you entail, basically?
That's the part you don't get to know, and neither do I.
What you don't even get to know?
No.
What's that mean?
Until the contract is signed by both parties, then all the agreements are given. And all the terms are written down. I don't know, and he won't know either. That's the special thing about being Eldritch. It's always a little chaotic.
Guys,
But-
should one of us take this deal? So
But since neither one of you want to
She's not
have a deal
interested
with
in
me, I'm not
well, it's
letting
not
you
that
take
we're not
Blavin.
interested. Don't think that.
I'm not letting you take Blavin from me. He's much, much too useful to me.
I would help, but she clearly wants nothing to do with me.
And
Well,
she
this
looks
I want to
over,
know
I
what
don't
we're
care
getting
anymore.
into.
and she glares
That's
at you,
all.
Corin. That's right. I don't want anything to do with you.
That's fine. I don't want anything to do with you either.
I think it might have to do with your angel side, Corin.
Yeah, she's racist. That's okay. I'm used to it.
No, I enjoy a good winger too.
How do you hear that?
Yeah. See, I knew
Don't
that.
be in my mind.
I'm already in your head. I
Yeah,
live there
there's
rent-free.
racism behind that statement of the wing.
She says to you, has nothing to do with you being a celestial. Has everything to do with your attitude.
Yeah, my attitude has drastically changed. I went from wanting to fuck to wanting literally to just kind of walk away. This is between the two homies. I'm just here.
So what are you gonna do? She won't give you Blavin unless someone agrees to the contract.
Also, should one of us take a contract?
Be honest, I think Balsam we could probably take up the contract.
Well, I don't have a contract. I think, don't you already have a contract?
Yeah.
Mine is kind of just play pranks on people and just keep doing it.
No, you have a contract with the cathedral. Remember?
Yeah, that's why. Ooh, yeah, that'll really conflict with awesome. I am a free
Oh.
agent too. I no longer have Luvatar or a demon.
Is the contract required for betting you?
I think so.
Yes.
Damn it.
How badly do you want
And
that
it-
fucking eldritch pussy?
It looks like I am out as well. God damn it, Corin.
Huh?
We get nothing here.
I'm. Should I do it,
Do you
guys?
wanna?
Should I
Do
just
you wanna
do
take it, Corin? Do you wanna try to court this woman?
No. Corin doesn't like her.
Not anymore.
What changed your wiles about her?
I'm not into tentacles.
He just saw the thighs and only the thighs. He got
Yeah, I
distracted.
was blinded by thighs, and then I realized, wait, she's kind of a bitch. I don't want anything to do with her. I already have one bitch in my life, and hopefully she never comes back. I'm talking about my ex-wife. Which is hilarious. We were never
Corin's
officially married.
final boss.
Corin final boss, his ex-wife.
Every campaign is Corin's the final boss.
You know what? You know what? Fuck her. I'll try the contract.
Your sister refuses.
Ah, fang. She says it's a bad idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no thanks later.
You can break the contract later. Renegotiate terms. I'll be your lawyer. I'm good at this kind of thing. And I
Is
can
your
be impartial.
renegotiation just killing them?
No. I'm not gonna tell you my renegotiation tactics, then you'll fucking figure out how to get past them.
I would never.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna give you an edge over me. Are you kidding me? I'm me.
So, since Aura says no, she has a bigger, like, sus on this woman. What, does she somehow know what this contract is gonna entail? Or she just got them vibes?
What'd you say?
Because since Aura is saying no and refusing, does she have a better, like, idea of what this contract would entail?
You're signing a contract to bind your soul to another.
Yeah, that's why.
The interesting part is that when your soul is bound, is that your soul's bound to her, but her soul's bound to you in sort of like a marriage kind of way.
Ah.
TLDR, in a non-complicated way, you've been sent to essentially to deliver divorce papers.
The only divorce papers I know about are a
Why
fucking
are you
9mm
making
Glock.
the whole thing between Hal and Aura so weird? They're twins. Oh,
Yeah, but
they're
now she's-
siblings.
But now she's inside of you.
Stop.
The phrasing.
Stop.
I did that on purpose. I'm sorry.
I know you did. But, yeah, I'll just tell Ventagrip in Primordial. Yeah. No. There's one more other soul that you'd be making a contract with, and so it's a no.
Or it can make a contract with me.
You can try
Now?
him.
Now you want to make a contract with her?
With Aura.
She looks at Hal from within inside Hal and is like, "Don't put me near him."
I saved her.
But she can sense your horniness.
Nuh-uh. There's nothing but pure intentions.
She says, the only time I want is time with my brother.
Oh god.
Ah, she's one of those.
I know, unfortunately.
What are we in fucking modern day Japan? Jesus
Apparently.
Christ.
Apparently.
What can I say? She might have got a little Stockholm syndrome from being so fucked up.
Oh, Nichan. Oh, Nichan. Fuck you. I'll kill you.
And Hal was supposed to be the younger brother.
Yeah, but like minutes, right?
Yeah. But still.
I hate this.
But yeah.
That is the
No,
character
but-
flaw of Aura, is that due to many years of being screwed up in the head and screwed over by a god of different emotions, she has some weird tendencies.
So she's mostly saying no to this contract because she doesn't want to share Hal, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's the real reason why. It's not because it's a bad deal. It's because she doesn't want to fucking share.
She didn't get you for like 20 years. She's making up for lost time.
10! Wait. 10 years. I don't know, we've been to the... How long have we been in the castle?
I don't fucking remember. 4 years at this point?
Oh, damn. 14 years! Since she was murdered.
She misses her little bro.
Oh my word. Yeah, I'll tell Ventigrip no. Unless you can convince Aura, it's a no.
I don't think there's any breaking through that kind of brotherly love.
I bet you if you gave her a new body, she'd fucking, be okay with it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hee hee, hoo hoo.
I
Ignore me.
don't think you can pull her soul out anymore.
Remember, they share a soul now.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm suggesting that completely selfishly. I mean, not selfishly.
Corin just wants time with Hal's sister.
I know.
No.
I'm telling you, you no longer have the opportunity with Hal's sister. You just have Hal.
I shot myself in the face to get her, okay?
You did.
I deserve something.
You did shoot yourself in the face. I remember that shit.
Repeatedly.
It was kind of funny though.
I mean, it was hilarious. I was like, I won.
Wait, no, you shot yourself in the face because it was it was a shadow fight.
Semantics.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, Corin wants to make a contract.
I didn't say that. I said
No,
I
you
wanted to
said-
fuck her.
Well, you gotta make a contract with her to do that.
Well, sounds like she should get on her knees and kiss my ass.
I'm gonna tell her that.
Sure.
She backhands you, roll me a dex save.
You said dex save?
Yeah.
Oh my god, remember last week how I was fucking rolling godlike and now it's like ass? I got a 12.
Aww.
That's alright, I got uncanny dodge, I don't give a shit.
Nice. Is that what I'm gonna say to that, Corey?
She just backhands you with a tentacle, as you have now, just like a tentacle print on your face.
Ew. do. Anyways. Lady, this is my deal. These are my terms. Either A, you surrender and chill out, let the guy go, or B, we're gonna fucking kill you.
And how about I make a counter offer as she just kind of raises the tittage a little bit.
I would
She
also,
raises the what?
She raises her cleavage a little bit.
Oh.
I'll make
that's
a
fine. I
counter
would like to roll an
offer.
intimidation when I renegotiate.
Her intimidation versus your intimidation. Okay.
Let's
Oh, dear.
fucking go. I got a 37.
She also got a 37.
Damn.
Roll again, I guess.
No, this sexual energy is fucking great.
She says to you, I can give you something better as a deal.
Oh,
It seems
really?
that Blavin is wanting to betray me, as it's quite obvious that you're here now when you were previously with him. So,
I mean,
how about this? From my eye to see here, he is trying to leave the ranks and join you, and that's not allowed. But in exchange for killing him, I'll give you the untold secrets of the Eldritch.
Honestly, I need him for his army. I don't really care about anything else. And honestly, I don't remember why I need his army. I just do.
we were gonna just use the army to, like, fight the enemies
you
of the
wanted
castle.
you wanted to originally get Blavin because you found out he can make a endless army of flesh monsters, and given that you want to take on chaos, you figured, hey, a guy that can create an army when we decide to fully storm this castle would be nice to have. But Ventagrip is giving you a separate offer in the sense of, if you kill Blavin, then I will give you instead untold bound secrets of the Eldritch, which aren't of to like a scale of, they're about equal in terms of severity of each other. One is a brute force, like, army of flesh monsters and shit and blood that can like constantly keep going, but another is you could just have Eldritch tentacles, monsters, and weapons.
I don't know about you guys, but I like the army thing personally. That's
Okay,
just me.
but here's my thought though of what I just thought of. So he's a blood mage. You want to know what's hunting us down?
What?
Robots. Robots don't have blood.
Yeah, but they also. But yeah, who cares about that? He can make fucking flesh monsters out of nowhere.
I don't think flesh monsters are gonna do much against fucking the Terminator.
It's called numbers, okay? He can make like an unstoppable force for us.
Okay, basically Akira versus Terminator.
Sure. Again, it doesn't really matter if we can overwhelm them with numbers.
What?
What
What do you
are
think?
tentacles and tentacle monster like weapons gonna do for us? Ow.
Bind them? Restrain them so we can hit them harder?
Or we could just hit them a lot.
Bind, restrain, teleport, confusion, warp. More so like Eldritch power is more about making reality bend to your will. So if you were weak against necrotic, right, you would be able to actively shift it to a different element or nullify it entirely, or on a like physical scale, nullify a magic type.
Make Corrin too powerful.
He would be so goddamn powerful.
He would abuse it like in a heartbeat.
You will be our army. If you get the power.
But alternatively, okay, now that we've kind of discussed the rewards, kind of awesome. I need your opinion. What do you think before I bring up the next point? Or I'll go fuck myself. That works too. Good talk.
I kind of agree with going with Blevin. I'm going to be honest. That was our first thing, and we kind of spent a lot of energy thinking on that.
That is true. So
Like, I'm fine spending energy otherwhere, like her. But, you know, it is like more effort than the effort we've already put up.
And speaking of effort, if we go kill Blaven, guess what we're gonna have to do?
Huh.
We're gonna have to fight his fucking army. And that's gonna be exhausting and a lot of effort.
Yeah, we're going to have a situation where we're like, you and what army? And then he's going to have army.
And then I'm gonna ask him, what are you gonna do? Stab me? And then he's gonna stab me.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to be like, you think I'm going to die? And I'm already dead.
So now that's where I'm at. I mean, the reward it sounds.
What would
great,
you rather
but
fight, an unstoppable force or a very tricky wall?
The wall sounds like it'd piss me off more. I don't like things that can trick me. Fool me once.
They're like, wait a
shame
minute.
on- Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. I'll fucking kill you.
So yeah, what do you want to do with an unstoppable force? Or a tricky wall?
I want all of it.
All of the above.
I want the wall and the fucking unstoppable force.
We can only have one.
Why? Says who? Honestly, he's gonna turn and look at the fucking. I don't remember her name. Ventigrip.
Yeah,
Say, Corin's gonna say, look, I'm gonna be real with you. What the beef between you and him? Not my problem. I don't care. What I care about is killing chaos. That's what I care about. So, realistically, I want both. I want you and him. And then what you guys do afterwards, I don't give a fuck. Those are my terms. So that's what I want. I'd like to roll a persuasion just to kind of see how that goes.
Okay.
Well, reliable talent, thank God. So, technically a 25.
You're lucky because she got a 19 on her persuasion.
Oh, hell yeah. Even without reliable talent. I
So
would beat her.
while it isn't very, it's not a big difference in terms of both of them, she says to you, I can see where you're coming from. If you're abandoning the fight with me to Blaven, and you don't care about the beef between us,
Yeah.
you care about killing this castle.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
care about taking control of this castle.
You can do that if you want. I don't really care.
So why have you been
Well, we might-
slaughtering my comrades in arms?
Wait, what? What was that one more time?
She asks, why have you been slaughtering the comrades in arms then?
Because some of them aren't cooperative.
Yeah, okay, to be honest, the ones we did kill, we could not even talk to them. They just really attacked us, to be honest, and we couldn't even talk to them. They just immediately tried to kill us.
That's true. We
And
tried.
I myself am very charismatic. Found that
Yeah.
very surprising.
As you can tell, I'm very charismatic, and I'm very.
We
persuasive.
tried talking to the Shadow King. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, I don't care. I'm killing you.
I had to shoot myself in the face to kill him.
Yeah.
He was like an old uncle of mine, and he still didn't like acknowledge me.
And let's not even talk about the guy who you had to acknowledge or not acknowledge. I forgot
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah, I forget his name too.
Is that the
And-
point?
I'm sad.
And then there was that bouncy guy. He just wanted a fight.
And let's not
He
forget
was
the guy who's fucking shit I slapped in because he was being a dick.
Okay, yeah, but we didn't fight him. We didn't kill him.
That's
We
right.
only killed like 3 people.
He's
3 or
somewhere
4
on the
people.
ocean. I wish I could see him again. I want to apologize. I feel bad for that now.
Yeah, we kind of gotta go save him from like falling in the ocean. We gotta make sure he's okay.
He'll be alright. If he's
Then
still down there,
I
he'll be
have a
alright.
quest for you then.
Okay.
You see, the major thing that we are after is destroying the books that exist in the ancient library.
Okay.
As you see, so she says to you basically, while I don't necessarily fully trust you,
Okay.
she's gonna
I've been
send
pretty
you
straightforward with
essentially.
you.
She's gonna essentially send you on a suicide mission. That if you come back and return with it, great, she'll help you. But like, she doesn't expect you to return.
Of going into the ancient library.
Yes, but she says to you, I will share with you a minor thing that we're after, but something that also concerns you as well. You won't be able to kill chaos unless you destroy your book in its castle.
Wait, our book?
You see, the ancient library was sealed away not because it forbids any kind of knowledge that is truly forbidden. Well, it does contain truly dark secrets. The reason it's forbidden is because every single being that ever exists in this library, their essence is attached to a book. That book contains their entire life story. When they enter the castle, it begins to write and write in that book endlessly of every action they do. And when you die in the castle, your essence is then sealed in the book, forever being part of the castle. Why do you think the castle lives so long, survives for eons and thousands of years? Why the monsters reappear and continue to trifle through this area? Why you're able to travel from place to place as if almost fast traveling? Why monsters never really seem to die here? They just keep coming back. Sure, you don't face the same boss, or even the same large-scale threat, but they do have similar powers to each other. Are they not?
Yes.
Every person's essence is then sealed inside the book. Within that book then becomes a part of the library, and that ancient library is the foundation of this castle.
Aw.
Uh-huh.
Everything you've done here has been recorded there. So even if you were to kill him right now, he would return. And you, even if you were to die, would come back as something else in the castle.
That might apply to these two, but not me.
Well, no, Corin, now that you're
I'm-
in the castle.
I'm sort of a big deal, okay? I wouldn't be stuck in some stupid book.
Well, now that you're in the castle, it's already written your story, basically.
Nah, I am my own story. He put the thumb into his chest, pointing at himself.
I think I had a light bulb moment. Because remember when we found the ancient library, and before we went in there, it said you can go in, but you cannot take anything out, or your soul is forfeit. So basically, if we try to take our books out, we can't get out. That's why no one can get out of the library, because if you try to get out of the library with your book to get the castle to not have control over you anymore, you can't do it. Right, Cactus?
Yes. Well, you cannot leave with the information knowledge of your book. You can find your book, but if you find the book, you obtain the information from your book, which is leaving with your book. If you somehow destroy the book, though, meaning that you manage to take the book without looking inside the book, the book becomes inert, because you haven't read your story.
Right. Huh. Interesting.
We'll just go burn that fucker down.
Just throw a
would also-
Molotov cocktail.
You would also kill yourself in that regard.
I've been trying that this whole time.
Think of it
So we can't.
like this. The book contains your essence when you enter the castle. Not your soul, but your soul can be rewritten. Your essence cannot. So, if you were to take the book and not look at it, you can leave the library. If you find your book and don't look at it. But if you look at it and you read the book, you've essentially read your future. In doing so, you have now sealed your fate in the book, in the castle. You're now bound to the library. Is by you opening and reading the book, you have bound yourself to the book.
Right.
But once you
And
leave the library, and you leave it with not knowing the contents of the book, it doesn't matter, because you never would know your future, and thus you can make your own future. So then the book becomes inert.
So then why don't we just take our books, not read them, and burn the fucking library to the ground?
Because it's probably some, like, wisdom save to not look at the book or something that we'll all probably feel.
Corin doesn't read.
Yeah, Hal probably wouldn't ever open a book again, because the last time he opened and read a book, he fucking died.
Oh, poor guy's traumatized.
I've read many tomes.
It's not so much a matter of reading the book as it is so much as the enticement of the future. The enticement of knowing what could be next in your life and having something that is right there in front of you that could tell you potentially everything about your life that you would want to know.
I can tell
Yeah,
you
that's
right now.
It is all
How-
knowledge given forth to you. But if
Right.
you accept it, well, too bad, now you've gained all knowledge, but you're stuck in the library.
Yeah. I will admit Hal wouldn't give a fuck because he's tired of being controlled by outside forces, so he would not want to know his future. He'd be like, fuck the future. That's telling me what to do. Fuck
Aw.
you. Do what I want.
Hal and Corin are like fucking, like, soul siblings. Like, that was Corin's whole thing. He's like, I'm not gonna be enslaved to no deities or nothing. I just want to be free. I'm gonna do me. That's literally the same reason Corin wouldn't look at.
Think of what Hal's been through, and he's like, I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm not. Fuck you all.
Corin would see the book and be like, that would just make me a slave again. I'm not interested.
Right.
The other
He wouldn't wanna-
issue of the library being on the other side of it is that the more knowledge you read of those forbidden secrets, the more it twists your brain. Because it's forbidden.
Again, Corin doesn't read.
Hal wanna open a book.
And he's to have pictures in order for him to read. And he thinks most of the artists in these books suck. So he
Yeah.
doesn't read.
Yeah, no, Hal, literally, I'm not joking. Candace, Hal would not open a book again after he got power word killed by the fucking book once.
Poor guy's traumatized.
Yes.
That's
So-
hilarious.
She gives you that quest, essentially. Find your book and find our books and take them out of the library.
Okay.
Oh, find all
whatever.
of find Ventagrip's book and the followers' books.
Find Ventagrip's book
Mm-hmm.
and take it out of the library, because Blavin is bound to her anyways.
Yeah.
So, if you can take her book out, she'll be freed from the castle and won't give a shit, and she'll help you. But as it is
Yeah.
now, she's stuck in the castle and stuck to the cult.
Yeah.
Because the cult...
Is it within the ancient library?
Yes.
That's where everybody's essence book exists.
Yeah.
If you take their essence book away, it no longer is bound to the castle, but that also means they have the free power to overexert to their truest self and form, if you want to take the risk.
Yeah, so why don't we get her book, chuck it out the door, take our books, chuck them out the door, and then get out of the library. Would that work? Can we chuck it out the door?
Yeah, we're going to the ancient library, right? What's the worst that would happen?
We all die.
I'm not gonna die. I don't
Bro, who needs to read?
You're like, I feel like if anybody's likely to die, it's probably Balsam. He reads. Fucking nerd.
I know. I know. That's the only one I'm worried about is fucking Balsam.
Balsam's imagining. Y'all don't see this, but Balsam in his head is imagining seeing like all these mystical books and just grabbing them and then stuffing them away.
See?
Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. We'll just have
You
to
don't
shame
know
him.
this. Stop looking into my brain.
Corin's not saying that. I am.
Balsam just says that out loud.
Corin looks over at Balsam. Neat.
So yeah, y'all want to go to the ancient library?
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
Let us go.
Just don't look at any books, we'll be alright.
Yeah.
We'll be Ari.
So, you wish to go there?
Sure.
Sure.
Before you go, she says, let's shake on it.
Huh? Oh, okay.
No. No.
No?
No.
No?
She extends a
No.
hand to you, Corin.
Balsam's telling me no.
I wouldn't do that.
I'll tell you what, you get a nod and a smile. He nods.
Look, as much as I want to be
He doesn't
like,
have
yes,
to.
contract and all that, but you know, there's a chance we might blow up the ancient library and this whole plan might just get screwed.
That's why I want to shake on it.
No. Not necessary.
Please check OOC. You'll see how Corin's reacting to the handshake.
She shakes your hand,
Our
Corin.
handshake will be us throwing your book at you and you being happy.
Corin didn't shake her
She-
hand. He's just nodding
She
and
looks
smiling.
at you, Corin. Her eyes glow and your eyes glow, and she nods her head.
Ew, what?
No, but
I didn't. She just took my hand. No means no, Bill Cosby. I'm out.
I know, she kept like going towards it. I was like, no, no.
Oh, were we moving in Owlbear? I wasn't looking at Owlbear.
The entire time in that. Okay, look at Albert now and look at the position of me and her now.
I had to refresh.
maybe I have to refresh.
I literally went around like this entire pillar right here, over around here, right? I kept backing up. She left me. You know what? I didn't even see her turn into man, so you know what? No bueno.
Whatever. She could take my hand. I don't give a shit. I'm just
Now
gonna,
you don't.
if worse comes to worse, I'll just set her book on fire. Whoop-de-fucking do.
That would still free her.
I don't care.
Okay.
Let's go to the fucking library.
Let's
Finally
go to the
going there
library
after
and not
all
read anything.
this time.
Before we go to the library, can we go and take a long rest?
You could.
We have already taken a long rest. You
When?
need another one?
Why do I have
Remember
100?
last time?
No,
We did it last time.
You
don't
were
remember?
supposed to click on the long rest button.
I didn't know we took
Wait.
a long rest.
We did. You just weren't listening.
I wanna-
No, we did not.
We did.
Ah, shit.
I said for you guys to take a long
Okay.
rest. You just guys never.
I'm remembering Saturday. That's what I'm getting confused with.
I long rested.
See,
I had 122 health, and I don't know.
Did I long rest my second sheet? God damn it.
You probably did. That's probably what happened. It's
I
like,
forgot we had a second sheet.
Fucking, I reset, I long rested the cleric sheet.
That's right. I know magic now. Fucking let's go.
did you forget to use your second sheet, Corin?
Yeah, I forgot we have a second sheet.
I know, I have both of them open. I forgot, I chose a ranger.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
fucking magic. This is the tits.
What did you decide to do?
Wizard.
He's a wizard!
Remember, you keep your same stats, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just fucking gonna for stats. I'm just gonna fucking use the main page and then just use the fucking the second page for like the magic and shit. Nothing else matters on this fucking page. I know more than just light.
Hey!
Fucking awesome.
He's so happy.
My man Corin, he's coming up in the world. Anyways, let's go to the library, guys.
Yeah, let's go to a library and not read any books.
Yeah, balsam. Corin straight face.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No reading books in the library.
As he said deviously with his hands, fingers crossed behind his back.
We will tie you up.
I'll kill you. I don't want to kill
What?
you.
Why? Why? Why would you do that?
Because you're gonna read.
Okay.
Quick, can I not read the titles of the books?
No, if we
No.
go to the freaking
I technically
library.
will be reading if I
No.
look.
No, you
Oh my
nerd.
God.
No. Don't open those books because you'll die.
Yeah.
And you'll
Balsam-
make me sad, and I don't have to put up with that.
Balsam, remember the last time I opened a book and I dropped dead in front of you? Don't read the books.
Why aren't you traumatized?
To be
like
fair, I think I read another one next to you and I was fine.
Well, I dropped dead from reading a book.
The book, it stops your heart. Balsam. Whatever.
I never had the heart to begin with.
Yeah, just walk off.
Yeah, I'll follow Corin.
So, you guys teleport to number 3, where then you climb the waterfall once again, journey over to the east, not the west, and then you eventually get to the door, the golden door. Do you enter into the ancient library's golden doors?
Yeah. Or are we doing this, guys?
Knock. Knock knock.
We doing this?
Yeah.
Knock talking again.
I'm here to
Alright.
fuck. That's what I'm here for.
Let's
As you
go.
touch the door, a voice says to you, "You may enter, but if you exit with the knowledge of this place, then your souls become forfeit. Does thou wish to enter?"
Do you mean mentally or like physically leave with paper?
What?
Like if I read something and then left, does that still count?
Don't read anything. Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Not,
it's
I'm
that
not. I
hard.
swear. I swear.
Holy shit, just don't fucking read anything, dog.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Mom, I
Those
want to
cards about
read
to come out.
something.
Yes. We I'm not reading shit. Fuck boats.
Yeah, I don't fucking like boats.
Balsam.
Hello, door? Doorman?
Doesn't your fucking grandfather live here?
He's like an uncle.
That's
I don't
not
think
what
he's
I asked.
directly related. He's not directly related to me.
I-
No, he's at the other library, not this one.
Why is there more than one library? What kind of fucking nerd lives in this castle?
I don't know.
Jesus
This is like the forbidden section.
Oh, like in that one wizard book.
Take 5 psychic damage.
Why? Wizards exist here!
I know what you're referencing.
So? Wizards exist here! I shouldn't have to take 5 psychic damage for this!
Take a headache for this.
Ow. It's like fucking wizards exist here. Why am I being punished for that? For that reality?
It's never existed, Conan. They were all in your head.
It's like, what do you mean? I'm a wizard. I know magic now.
You've never casted a spell in your life.
I haven't needed to yet. Rub it in, why don't you? Fuck.
Remember, you started. Kern, you already have a separate sheet, but yeah.
Huh? Why do I have a separate sheet? What are you talking about? No, don't.
You do the Corin-ish epic sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the second sheet that I forgot it existed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I'm saying I have magic now.
Yeah.
I'm a wizard.
I know.
What the fuck?
He's a magic man.
You're confusing me. Stop it.
He's a magic man.
Okay,
Okay, so who's going to kick open the doors?
as you push the doors open,
Orange gonna drop.
No, we kick them.
you try to, but you can't. The doors open on their own. So,
As they slowly open, we'll be like tapping them with our feet.
as the doors open, the golden doors open, you see there is a long spiral staircase made up of green moss stone, all surrounded by a golden room filled with gold and silver brick with myrrh decorating them, frankincense covering the torches. As the spiral staircase goes down, you see the jowls. You see the jowl of a almost like a werewolf and a cat mixed together, a werecat, as its jaw is opened up, creating a pathway forward for you. As well as down at the end of the staircase, you see there is 2 torches lighting up a wooden door with what appears to be sort of vines made of silver decorating it.
Neat. I'll go in with the rest of them.
As you go in with
Awesome,
the
start
rest of them,
skipping.
Skipping.
I need to ask the question of, are you going to the very bottom with the door with the silver vines, or are you entering the main hall area?
Is there any indications that tell us where we need to go specifically?
Well,
Any tentacles sticking out in any
no.
sort of direction?
It's that you're slowly going down. So the jowls are sort of like the main pathway, but the bottom area is sort of a sort of off side area. But either way could lead down lower.
And there's no
We
way
could have
to do it.
asked her if she knew exactly what her book was.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't know. She's never been in here.
Currently, right now, you are in the halls of words.
Hall of Words, but there's no like books.
No, you're currently in the halls before the library.
Oh.
So do
Then
you
yeah,
want to go
well-
through the main hall, which is at the jowl of this golden beast, or do you want to go to the silver door?
Anybody else got good vibes about the silver door? Or is it just me?
I mean, we could find. I'm going to be honest. That sounds like treasure. That sounds like things we can take.
We're not here for treasure. We're here for the books so we can take the books out of here.
Look, all the man said, all the door said, was that we could not leave with knowledge. Now, what defines knowledge is maybe more relative than we think.
I think
So
it's
let's
pretty-
find things that aren't knowledge. Like this chandelier. We can probably completely just walk away with that.
What
mean,
has Balsam become? What has
That
Balsam
sounds like a good chandelier, Corin. What do you think?
There is no
you make a good
chandelier.
point. I can't argue against that.
Also makes a chandelier.
I'm usually more prepared for a counter argument, but I just don't have it this time. That you got me.
See, this is why I'm the one with the brains.
What?
Let's go through the silver door. Come on, brains.
Okay, I don't care.
You walk down the staircase, going past the jowls of the beast of its open hall, finding yourself at the door, where you then enter said door. Upon entering said door, you find yourself in a space you haven't been in a long time. You see an old bar that has forest and grass all over the ground with old vines, some trees that have wrapped around the corners of the area. The bar made out of open oak as it twists around, and you see that there is a bartender. He is a shadow elemental. As he turns around
Like,
to you,
like he's a shadow on the wall, or we're seeing like a black outline with like shadowy mist coming out of him.
I'll give you an image.
Shadow on the wall would also. I think both those imageries are cool.
What you see is sort of a shadow kind of contained by like a metal bracer, and he has a full suit on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As
Okay.
you see him
Okay.
attending the bar. It's the best image that I could come up with, and
And it is literally the best image possible. Like, what are you talking about? This is
and
Yeah.
so as he sees you, he turns over and says, "Oh,
For everybody who's
Hello.
being audio right now, it's the shadow bartender from My Hero Academia.
Kudagiri is the image that I gave, but it's the best image that I can give for a shadow bartender elemental."
and he's cool looking.
He
Yeah,
says to you,
He's for sure dapper.
he says to you, "Welcome to the moonlit moss.
Hey,
I've not seen anyone down here for a very long time, and the
I can
patrons
tell.
that have come around don't come to my bar very often.
probably not.
I am Moslikwas.
I'm Corin.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Please
Hey,
have a
how's it going?
seat at my
Mars
bar."
liquor.
So Moslik gives you this wonderful, seating to his bar. His bar is just a ironwood bar with trees and roots wrapped around it, as well as multiple kinds of like dreadic powers. The stools of the bar themselves are mushrooms, and he has all kinds of liquors and such. And there's one booth, a singular booth. It's in the corner. The booth has your typical, just made of wood, and then weirdly enough, the cushions of the booth themselves, the cushions are made of individual cotton plants that are all kind of like primed together by like spider silk to make it almost like a kind of like soft cushion
Fascinating.
made from plant life, and the table of that area is made up of just of like stone and float. It's like stone weaved together with roots and other plant life to make the top of it kind of like subtle like flower petals, and then when you hold on to it, it's like when you sit down at the booth and you went to go touch the table, you would imagine it would feel like flower petals, but all the flowers themselves have rigid themselves together that it feels like a solid wood table, but it looks like flowers. And when you're not having your hands on it, it moves and sways like multiple flowers.
Cool.
And for the
And
first
multiple
time in a
flowers.
very, very long time, the last time being January 10th last year, 2024, you found a new bar.
Holy shit, we found a new bar. I didn't even think there were any left.
This is the Omega Rare bar.
He just kind of cleans out the glass as he says, "It's been a very long time since I've had anybody here. Would you care for a drink?"
Do you have
The
anything?
name's Balsam.
What'd you say, Corin?
Do you have anything non-magical? I just want regular liquor.
I do. I think I have one of those two things.
I'll take a bourbon.
Here you go. He gives you a mixed drink, which is called Enigma's Bounty.
Oh.
2 ounces aged rum, 1 ounce of amargo, 1/4 ounce of maple syrup, 2 dashes of chocolate bitters, ice cubes, and an orange twist.
Jesus, that's a lot in there.
Think of like a sort of semi-sweet chocolate with little hints of like brown sugar and molasses.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
The look of it is sort of like a brown mix of purple and brown. As he hands it to you, is this has no magic in it, but it is a nice cocktail.
Oh.
Thanks.
What will you be having? You said your name was Balsam?
Can you give me something with bourbon and something dragon related?
Bourbon dragon related. I don't have
The
anything.
bourbon is fine. You don't have to worry yourself about the dragon part. You seem like a nice man. I won't poke and prod
How
you too
about-
much.
How about I give you something that might help you elevate your taste a little? Our specialty
Wait,
drink.
what's wrong with liking bourbon?
Nothing, but as a bartender who served a great many people, I like to pull out the finer things for some customers I haven't had in a long time.
Wait, you've had us before?
I haven't had you per se, but I've had creatures like your kind. I once served an angel. He was called fallen, but he didn't look fallen himself. He had white wings, and quite gracious. And he came down here in search of knowledge, and found the knowledge that he seeked, something of God or another. But
What was his name? Do you remember?
Vosnin,
Do I know that
Roll
name?
me a
Maybe an
history check.
angel, a dragon, and a gust of wind into a bar.
Go on.
Roll me a history check.
I get to roll this too.
I got a dirty
You too?
20.
So your dirty 20, Corn, is that you have heard of Vosnim. He's a legend. Vosnim is
Oh,
a
shit.
legend of an angel. He was the specific, he was the angel that created alchemy.
Cool.
Sly will be right back. I have to use the restroom real quick.
Bio break.
Okay.
Bio break.
Ooh, you're
I ate greasy Little
You're-
Caesars pizza. It's not sitting well.
That means
an uncle of yours created the Philosopher's Stone.
I don't have an uncle.
You've never had a moment where any of your winged brothers and possibly sisters are like, we're siblings.
No, we don't do
Y'all
that.
don't consider each other kin?
No, I mean Ken, yeah, but not actual like family members. Just like, hey, you're one of me. We're rare. How's it going? We're not like tribe people. The only
Not
time you
even like
actually,
a medium rare?
the only time you're kind of like, the only time we're kind of like, close is whenever we like serve one of the gods together. And personally, all the ones I worked with were a bunch of dicks, so there's a reason I'm down here and not up there.
I get you. It's
like
okay, Corin.
It's like I could still be serving, saloon, but no, it was whack.
Was there no one you found like any sort of closeness to?
Um,
A friend?
I did have one friend, but I don't know what happened to him. I don't remember.
Mm.
You want us to go looking for him
No, it's okay. I'm sure.
when
he's
this is
dead.
all done?
Nah, I'm pretty sure if my people saw me, they'd probably think, man, that guy's fucked up. I'm supposed
Oh,
to
come
be.
on now.
I'm
We
supposed
can
to
have
be.
you, even if you don't want to be seen, we can find ways to have you hidden.
I mean, I don't care if they see me. I'm just saying, if they do see me, they're gonna be like, "Damn, that man is really falling, like more so than regularly falling." Like that man
Does
is
that
like
bother you?
me. Nah.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're a bunch of dicks. Like the only ones I like are my fallen brethren, and even then they're dicks. So whatever. It just depends on if you're mean, me, or holier than thou, them. A little bit of lore
I
for
see.
you, Balsam. Now you know me. Now you know my story. Kind of, not
I
really.
wish to know more.
When you said holier
Well,
than
that
thou,
can't
all
be
I could think of
everything.
was graves.
Yeah. Was he an Azamar?
No,
he
he
was a
was just like a he was a paladin.
Oh yeah.
paladin who was holier than thou.
I actually, fun fact, this is out of character. I do have a version if he never had fallen, and he's
Oh.
like holier than thou, and he's a
Aw.
paladin. I have alternate universe Corin, and he's like not mean or foul mouthed or anything. He's a nice guy,
Damn.
but like he's basically what you would expect those door to door Christians to be like. Hilariously enough. I was like, yeah, there's a little bit of Corin lore there for you. And let's not forget, Saloon is still pissed off at me. So, yeah.
What did you do? Besides falling.
It's like, how much time do you got? Because I've done a lot.
I think we got enough time until our
Until-
overlord returns.
Until God wakes up.
Yeah.
Until he flushes. So basically, in a nutshell, falling is a big no-no. Killing other knights is also not okay. Selling my soul to other deities also not okay.
Mm.
I stepped in a fountain once that made me like a ghost after being like a wolf for a while, so that was also not cool. Just overall being blasphemous, like in a nutshell, just my existence.
Mm.
A heathen.
Back from the bio break. What's up?
I'm basically a death god. That there's reason she's pissed off at me. Oh, they're getting a corn lore dump.
Yeah,
You
we're
think
getting
there
his
would be
life
ever be a
story.
chance at the reconciliation?
No,
You know,
I'm
not
pretty sure.
rejoining her, just keeping an even viewpoint with each other.
I think she wants to kill me, or fuck me. I'm cool with either.
Are you certain? Well, I'm not going to respond to that second part, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wants to kill me. Been running on the run for a while, so one of these days I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it.
Exactly.
Corn drinks more of his drink.
also sips his drink.
I don't think you got one yet.
Imaginary drink, just to
He's
just to make
pours-
Corin feel comfortable.
He pours you a bit of bourbon as he says to you, "Well, so, is there anything that I can help you with?" After he told
Have
you,
you
like,
seen-
the angel and such.
Have you seen another one like me, but alive? Perchance
Oh.
coming through here?
I saw one man. Yes, he was a dragonkin. Some cleric of Bahamut. It's been a long time since I've seen him.
Jamtip, was he cleric of Bahamut?
Gemtip was a monk, part of your group.
Okay, then no. What color of skin was he?
White.
Oh.
White scales. White scales with silver eyes. He claimed to be a bishop of Bahamut. And I also saw one of your kind as well down here once. He points to Hal.
Oh.
They weren't an air elemental, but they were of the fire variety.
Met a couple fire genocides.
His name was
They're the
Golbin.
lame versions of us, Hal.
His name was Golbin.
Corbin?
Golbin.
Golbin?
Oh.
No, not my shadow.
Interesting. I'm not even gonna try to do a history check. My history check is shit. Actually, no. I'll just try it.
He was a very good cook. I believe he started a new dish that he called barbecue.
Sounds like an entrepreneur.
I
Yes.
got a 16 on a history check.
Golbin is famous for making barbecue.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's the fire genasi that made barbecue in this world a thing.
I didn't even
Nice.
need to roll that. I already knew that. Cobbin. The great Cobbin.
Well, is there anything I can help you with, before you make your leave? After it does seem you're taking your drinks quite well.
I didn't get a drink.
Oh, do you wish to have one?
Sure, why not?
I think I have just the thing for someone like you.
Hmm.
He hands you
Milk.
what appears to be
Warm milk.
a bottle of swirling, bubbling, sparkling cider. Upon sipping it
Swirling
through,
bubbly.
upon sipping on the bottle, how you can feel the liquid move inside you as it begins to separate and the bubbles begin to swirl around and you kind of begin to glow a little bit.
Hey,
You feel warm.
weird. Being an air genasi is weird. Especially in this goddamn castle.
Huh.
I swear, this didn't used to be possible. I'm a living glow stick right now. But, I guess I'll ask him where he knows of where usually the books are stored.
Oh, the books, you say? Well, I would say your adventure might take you a little bit. Go above, follow the jowls all the way down the hall, and you'll come to the catacomb. Follow the staircase on down, and eventually you'll reach the ancient library.
Alright.
There are a couple other rooms along the way. They don't really pose a threat too much. Not much lives down here, not much really survives down here. The only reason I'm such a good bartender is I can make my own liquor. As you see him place a hand on the table and lift it up as a bottle of bourbon appears.
Huh.
He,
That's cool.
Reaches out hand.
he is a shadow mage.
Shadow mage, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Balsam. You should ask him for a treat for Ivan.
Ignores. He's drinking.
Bro, wait. You understand if I release Ivan, he might kill the man.
You know, you can ask him ahead of time. Hey, I have a shadow panther. Can you have something to feed him shadows so he doesn't attack you?
I have a pet that consumes shadows. I don't want to release him into the room and then he slaughters you.
Good, because there's no pets allowed in the bar.
No,
He's not a... okay, he's not
no.
really a pet. He's kind of like a giant panther. I think his size category labels him another member of the party.
I've never seen him.
I would
don't
say,
think you've seen him.
I would say for the time being, no. As
No, I've seen him once.
I
The Iara, but
I
Corn's
would
gaslighting.
prefer to keep my head.
You have like a shadow cup, a cup full of shadows.
No. My shadows don't last when not connected to me. That is
worth a try.
the extent of my powers. My power allows me to transmute anything from the shadow as long as I stay in contact with it. As he shows you that
I'm
even
just letting
while
y'all know, if I wasn't Balsam, I would immediately just set fucking out.
that while
Set my boy on this dude.
he shows you that while he did make the bottle, a small shadow is still connecting it to the table and then down to his foot.
Neat.
See what I mean? He would kill him.
Neat.
He would like absolutely just murder this man, like viscerally. Like we would be screaming in pain, and we wouldn't be able to stop it.
I would laugh. Sorry, that's just what I do. I don't mean it any, personally.
Oh fuck.
Like, I can't help it. It's just what I do.
There would be shadows splattered everywhere, Al.
That sounds like the easiest cleanup of all time. Like, let me cast light,
Well, apparently I'm currently glowing like a gosh dang glow stick.
I want this conversation just to be happening like out loud in front of this dude.
I thought that this conversation was.
yes, for sure.
He just
You
says
know what?
to you,
With us, it's usually is.
how will I put this? I've had to defend myself before, and I don't like fighting. It's not really within my blood, but
You have
If-
blood? I thought you're shadows.
colloquialism.
Is it
yeah.
shadow blood? Can we see it?
Colloquialism, but
Oh.
it's not within my form to fight, as I don't prefer the violence. But if I need to, I can fight, but it would not be pretty.
I mean, can you fight with us?
No.
I mean,
Like,
not
if we
like,
were to like
no,
get
no, hold on.
chased by
on.
something and we can.
like that's what I'm saying. I don't mean like to fight us.
Oh, as a
I-
friend with
I
us.
understand
sorry.
your
I
meaning.
missaid that. That was my bad.
However, my days of battle have long since passed me in this era.
Says who?
Says me, I've fought down here once before, won many times, but I wish to just live my small life down here, attending to this bar, and while it can be lonely, it brings a peace of mind to me.
Are your shadows getting duller? You feel engaged?
No, just I don't need to go anywhere.
Okay.
Valid.
I'm fine
Hey,
how I am now.
Yeah. If this like castle begins to like crumble, would you leave? Or would you like? I'm captain of the ship and I will go down with it. You know, we haven't asked this question.
If the castle was to crumble, I could easily get out. It's not a matter.
Oh, okay. So it's not okay. You just leave. Okay.
I can slip between cracks and walls quite easily. I could even leave if I wanted to.
Oh, I get it because you're.
You
a
just
shadow.
be naked, right?
It
Which is fine.
Simply that I don't wish to abandon my time here, and I enjoy what I do. It's my best life, you could say.
Yeah, he likes it here.
I know the question might have got cut off, but you know, if you slip through the cracks, would you end up naked on the other side?
No.
Ooh, he's got like magical clothes. We might want to look into something like that.
I'll just get naked. All you have to
I
do
mean-
is ask.
Corn, I've already seen you naked. It's not a surprise anymore. It's not gonna have the same impact.
When have you seen me naked?
Remember when you got kidnapped by that succubus?
No, that didn't happen.
Okay, you were like tied, crucified up on a X cross thing, and I had to get you off, and you were completely fucking naked.
Nah. Trust me,
Nah,
bro.
bruh. Nah, it never happened, bro.
No, that didn't happen. Cactus, back me up on this.
That didn't
It's in a recording.
Is there no such thing as roll for deception anymore? Like, come on.
This
Corn,
is
I
a
would've-
conversation out of character, not in your character.
I thought that was in character.
I know, I thought that was.
Oh, I thought that was out of character. Okay, roll for deception.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking
Wait,
about.
how would that be deception? I was right up in there.
I think Hal can be deceived.
Gaslighting you,
I'll be
that's why.
honest. I think Hal's immune to deception.
Like deception is suck, but my deception is suck, but
16.
but my persuasion is fucking excellent.
16, I see through your bullshit.
Alright, fine, whatever.
I rolled
floats
low,
your,
too.
whatever floats your boat there, pal.
Yeah, you were literally helicoptering.
Nah. I might have failed, but I'm still gonna try.
Yeah, you were standing behind the harpy, helicoptering, pointing at her, saying, fuck you, or something like that.
I feel like you're making that up, actually. This is actually me. I think you're making that part up.
I'm not. I
No.
remember you saying that you
I don't remember the helicoptering part. That's crazy.
I remember you saying that.
A shot.
Listen to the recording. I swear.
I don't even know what episode that was, so it didn't happen.
I don't know either. I'll find it. I'll find it and send it to you later.
Nope. I'll
Alright.
pretend I didn't get it. Anyways.
He's like, I deny it.
Alright, Shadow Man. Remember the names Balsam, Altus, Corin,
What?
and our names together is no faction. Wait, King Faction. Fuck.
Actually, no faction sounds badass. But
No faction?
yeah, but it
What
doesn't.
do you feel? What do you feel about that?
It doesn't-
No?
I feel like it doesn't make fucking sense. It's badass, but
You shall know us as King Faction, and if we are known as something else later, it is your own fault for
it's a
being
pla-
at the wrong point in history.
it's a placeholder name.
Remember us always, and care for us deeply. Now let's go and make a very dramatic exit.
Yeah, dramatic exit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
And Bossa will slowly tippy toe backwards while pulling them both back.
Uh-huh.
So, as you exit the bar, you go back up the steps towards the jowls, where you enter the next room of the... By the way, you have a fast travel point called the Moonlit Moss. However, you cannot fast travel out or in of these halls of the Ancient Library. You can only... When you're in the Ancient Library, you can only fast travel to the points in the Ancient Library, and vice versa for the outside.
Yeah, makes sense.
You enter into a hall where there are currently 5 torches lit. These 5 torches are lit upon 5 pillars. Do you wish to stop and do anything, or do you want to continue on?
Keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. What the fuck did you just send me?
You keep going until you enter the next room, where there are 3 totems. These 3 totems are very, very old, and cracked and a little bit dilapidated, as they are wrapped in vines and moss and covered in faded stone.
Do we continue on, or do you guys want to explore the room?
Let's explore the room. Fuck it. Investigation. I got
They like to
22.
investigate valuables that don't relate to knowledge.
I wish to not read it.
Shit.
I
They
just
all
read it
relate to
around.
knowledge. I wrote a 1, by the way.
So, first off,
Oh my
starting out
God.
with Balsam's Nat 1. Balsam, you look at the stone statues and you are cursed.
Oh no!
That's okay. When I get better at being a wizard, I can
Your
cure
true
you.
sight has been taken away.
Your what?
His true sight.
Oh fuck!
No! Oh,
Not your true sight. Oh,
my dragon
fuck.
eyes.
What are you rolling a performance check for, Corin?
He
What is-
starts dancing.
What is the performance and chill touch for?
Wait, why do you see that? Is this in the campaign? What?
Yeah.
Why? I'm just fucking clicking buttons because I didn't think it was actually in the thing.
No.
Okay, so next up
I should wait
is
for you guys
Corin.
to
Hal investigation. So Hal, your investigation comes out with that these are
I
three
didn't roll
very.
an investigation.
No, you rolled
I-
an insight.
I
Never mind,
rolled an
never mind.
investigation.
Sorry. Your investigation, Corin, comes back with these
about
are
that.
the three statues of the three primevals of this world.
Oh, I don't see a statue of me.
Well, if we switch this one's features around like this, and change it like that, maybe do a little bit of this.
Yeah, they don't
It's
turn.
you. It's called I have illusion powers. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Case, you want to use an illusion on the totem?
I can't take it back.
Okay, so
It's where the greatest danger to Balsam is
so
himself.
as you use this on these ancient totems of prime evil that just sapped the true sight away from you,
Yes.
they take away one level of your cleric now.
Oh,
Balsam. Oh my gosh, Balsam.
I think I need to sit down.
I think you do.
And I fall backwards and just lay down.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
What's on the ceiling? Well, I'm down here.
The ceiling is covered with rock.
Ooh. Little treat for later. Alright, I switch back to them to mess around with stuff.
What are you doing?
Oh my word. I'm not doing shit. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking at
I'm not reading. The fuck do I look like a nerd?
So what are all you
Right.
doing in front of these totems? Anything? Nothing at all?
nothing.
Now that you know that they're primeval totems?
Yeah, no, nope.
Does anybody else want to do anything to the primeval totems?
Can I investigate them just to see if I can gain some sort of knowledge in case if one of them breaks? Hypothetically, would I become more powerful?
Use your insight.
Hell yeah. 29.
So you're checking to see what here exactly?
I want to know if they were to be moved or
What would
broken.
happen?
Yeah.
The totems are channeling the powers of the primeval gods. In doing so, if you move or break the totem, you will incur a wrath of that primeval god, as this is one of their many connections to the real world, but is one of the very few connections they have left.
And what if I pray at them?
You're praying to a primordial, so you gotta... kind of depends, because Remember, the larger the scale you go up into godhood, the bigger the change they can inflict. But to you, your prayer might be answered, but it may not be very apparent to you what the fuck they did.
Cool. I'm not gonna fuck with it.
I wouldn't.
It's
I
sort of
mean,
like you would pray for wealth and prosperity, right? And it would give you wealth and prosperity in the sense that you would all have long lives throughout your family, but you're not going to notice that. Whereas you pray to a god of life, in the current D&D setting, I wish to have a long, prosperous life. It gives you an extended lifespan, but nothing else happens for the rest of your family.
Like a monkey paw type thing.
Not even a monkey paw. It's just they have the smaller on the scale you go down for gods, the very more specific they get, right? The larger up the scale you go, the more powerful they get, but the larger and broader their powers become.
So if I pray to one and pray to become a god of death, like an actual one.
So if you pray to a primeval, right, that I want to become a god of death, one, you'd have to pray to the right primeval, but two, an example would be, you wouldn't be given the power of the god of death all at once. Instead, you would be primed for taking it, or you would gain like a phylactery or something, like a full set phylactery, something that gives you the ability to start that process. But with that process started, would ease the process forward.
Hell yeah. Can I tell which one of these would help me with that?
Not at the moment, because your insight check wasn't high enough.
A 29?
Oh, you said 29? I thought you... Okay.
Nah, man, I said 29.
So the leftmost one, because there's only 3 of them here, so the left one is the primeval of nature. The right one is the primeval of time, and the middle one is the primeval of light.
Nature.
Nature, time, light.
Time and light. Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it because my religion is 2, so I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, every time I've tried to make a religion check in a different one of Cantus's games, I keep fucking failing.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna bark up that tree. As much as I want to.
As soon as you enter to the next area, you see there is a pathway down, just like the bartender said, going into the catacombs. But further beyond that area, to the right of you, you can see that one of the archdukes is there.
Oh, motherfucker
Which
is
one?
in here?
Yes, I think I remember we were talking about one being in here.
Wicked Wind is currently in front of you.
Oh, he's in front of us. I was about to say, well, we fucking ignore that mess. Just continue
So
past
the catacomb, you go in front, right, and there's the middle staircase that goes down. Beyond that, though, there is a hallway with him in it.
Yeah, can we try to avoid him?
You could not go in that hallway.
Yeah, let's just not go in that hallway.
To give you an image of what Wicked Wind looks like.
Is this the one who I wanted to be a gigantic woman?
No, that's Chicana. No.
Giant woman, giant woman.
That's Wicked Wind.
That doesn't look like a woman.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's just avoid that. Let's just not. We're on a mission.
You're on a mission.
We're on a mission.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Forget
either
it,
way,
that you did swear that you would do something.
we are at the end of session.